How's it going, Monsignor?
Much better than last week.
Yes, both of us are well. How are you, Father?
I'm doing great, thanks. Yeah, thank you.
Good.
It's dressed down Friday.
For him.
Yes. I got yelled at the last time I didn't
Oh,
have
that's
my
right.
collar.
Who yelled at you?
My brother, Father Anthony.
Oh, right.
Really?
Okay.
He called, he
Wow.
said, were all your collared shirts dirty? You didn't have a collared shirt? So that's why I'm wearing my collar on dress down Friday.
And I'm dressed up more than usual because we just came back from a funeral.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Deacon Frank's mother-in-law passed away. So we sent our condolences to Deacon Frank and Debbie, his wife, and of course, Mike and Renee and all the family.
Yes. They've been in our prayers.
And this past week, we had our first session of Unlocking the Mysteries of the Bible. I know you were there, Father.
I was there.
There were some nice pictures. How did that go?
Really, I'm happy because we had a good number of people who came.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think you have time to come if you would like to join us every Wednesday at 7:30. So it's amazing. It's amazing way to start an introduction to the Bible. So really good.
And
I'm happy for that.
Jeff Cavins or Cavins
Jeff Cavins.
is the video, and he teaches you guys, and then there's some small group discussion I
Yes,
saw.
there is the video, like 30 minutes video. Then you have a group, you discuss some questions, and then you share what you learn. It's amazing.
Sounds good. Looked like everybody was really engaged.
Oh, they love it.
Yeah.
They love it. They
That's
love it.
awesome. And we're going to bless a bunch of things this week. First, the blessing of the roses on October 1st.
The feast of Saint Teresa of Lisieux, also known as the Little Flower. This is very special. The blessing of roses began, at least from my perspective, was a tradition in my home parish in Long Branch. And a wonderful woman, Mrs. Foggia, would bring a huge bouquet of roses in honor of the Little Flower. And they would be blessed at Mass, and then people were given the rose to take home. And there is a custom that says that if you have a prayer request to Saint Teresa and receive a rose on her feast day, your prayers will be answered. So it's a wonderful tradition. Roses will be blessed at the 7 and 9 o'clock morning masses on Monday, October 1st.
And will they be in the church or in the chapel?
It'll be in the church.
Okay, terrific. Then we're going to bless the creeping things that creep along the ground. The blessing of the animals.
Well,
My
Thursday.
father is not allowed to do it.
No, last year I had a difficult with one of the animals, unfortunately.
He
Really?
blessed a
Yes.
horse and it died.
I blessed a horse
That's
and
not
the horse
funny.
died the next day. He said, I'm sorry for the family.
It's awful.
It's terrible.
That's terrible.
It is. There's nothing funny about that.
Don't call me for blessing animals, please.
Yeah.
No, but well, that's
doing
why
it?
we're having Deacon Henry.
Oh, okay.
Deacon Henry Cuccini. He's a third order Franciscan who's also a deacon here at St. Robert's, so he'll be in charge and he'll be. The horse died.
So
Excuse me,
sad.
I'm sorry.
Was it
I'm
sick?
sorry. No, he was perfectly.
Well, there might have been something wrong.
Yeah,
and
something
nobody
Oh, there
knew.
must have been.
Yeah, there had to be.
Stay away from my chickens.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's at what time, Monsignor? I'm sorry.
that'll be at 1 o'clock on Saturday, June 6th.
June.
I'm sorry. What month? October.
October.
October
We're
6th.
skipping a few months. We're going straight
Okay.
to summer.
That's all right. I was already looking at May. No, what's happening is the Feast of St. Francis is Thursday, October 4th. But we're having the blessing of the animals at 1 o'clock on Saturday, October 6th. We used to have it at 12 noon, but every time the Angelus would start ringing,
Oh.
the dogs would start howling. So we moved it back an hour for a little peace and quiet. Not much, but a little.
Okay.
Okay?
Now, we also are going to bless children and teachers. We have our
Yes.
opening of the academic school year masses.
Yes, that's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 5 o'clock. All students and all educators, school staff people are invited to attend Mass 5 o'clock on October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And on those days, religious education is not held, but the families are encouraged to attend.
It's a good way to start the year.
It is, it is.
Yeah. And now the crop walk is coming up October 21st. You may recall my little Flat Monsignor that I had sticking on the wall a couple of weeks ago. I am going to be walking with Flat Monsignor, but we need some sponsorship. Monsignor has not been sponsored at all yet, and the only money I have is what I put in myself. So if you go online, you can sponsor us for this walk. CROP is an agency that works with a lot of other agencies throughout the world to feed the hungriest of the hungry, the poorest of the poor in our world. So please be generous to that. Also, we're going to have a collection at Mass for that. We'll be standing in the gathering area collecting for the crop walk. So if you don't want to do it online, we'll catch you on the weekend of the 7th, October 7th. So I guess that's next week, not this coming week, but the week after.
Yes.
So please be as generous as you can.
And if you feel like walking, feel free to register online or talk to one of the representatives in the gathering area the weekend of October 6th and 7th. There will be somebody there for the Saturday evening Mass as well.
I hope so.
We hope so too.
Yeah. Okay, and now this coming week is the feast of the the archangels, right?
Yeah.
And
well,
then the guardian angels.
well, the guardian angels are tomorrow.
No, they're October 2nd. That's Benjamin's birthday.
No, October 2nd is the guardian angels, October 2nd.
know.
But, so that's your son's birthday, and he is an angel.
He's going to be 18. That's crazy. Can you believe it? What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Parents don't get old.
Not this one.
But tomorrow is the solemnity of the archangels. And so we brought an angel out to remind us of those 9 choirs of angels that watch over us and watch over the universe and carry out God's will.
Yeah, and so so there are 9 choirs of angels.
I had them right here.
Okay, all right.
Real quick, we'll begin with the most important are the seraphim, cherubim, thrones, dominions, virtues, powers, principalities, archangels, and angels. And so they are spiritual beings created by God to carry out His will as He implements it in the whole universe. And maybe later on we can talk about some of the different ones, because everybody knows about the cherubim and the seraphim. They get sung a lot at Christmas time. The archangels, of course, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. And then, of course, we have our guardian angels. And those are the angels that watch out for us and guide us. Of course, at this moment, my guardian angel looks like this. Poor being.
Yeah, and whatever you do, don't blink.
They are not weeping angels. This is the problem. This is not a weeping angel.
The statues out back are.
No, and the statues out back are not weeping angels. Do not listen to the pastoral associate on that one.
If you don't know what that is, they're from Doctor Who. So you should watch Doctor Who.
I'd rather watch Dr. Watt.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Happy feast day. Enjoy all the different feasts of St. Teresa, the guardian angels, the archangels, St. Francis. God bless. See you on Sunday.
God bless.